All right, it's the Fanatics 5-minute fix tonight. Yes, Fanatics Friday, Fanatics 5-minute fix, and of course I'm Alexander Garrett. Well, tonight I want to turn my attention to this epic song. This sometimes epic, sometimes frustrating, and yet always beloved one way or another team from Queens, and that Tom terrific pitcher, the one they unveiled the statue of last week outside Citi Field.
Tommy was terrific, amazing baseball. Glendening was prolific. Bud and Sham and Agee stood the test.
Well, to me, the 1969 Mets were what made the 60-year this team turn 60. Yes, the 86 had appeal, but 69 drew in the local Queens group. It was your local neighbor talking about the Seavers, the Cranepools, the Buddy Harrelsons, the Ed Charles, of course, Tommy Agees. I mean, come on. While I might be only 30 years old, you look at the history of this team, and you cannot, without a doubt, ignore the fact that the 1969 Mets made this franchise. And that one right arm on the mound from California, Mr. Tom Seaver, was the franchise. Every pitcher that the Mets ever bring in, they want to be like Seaver. Every year that they have, they want it to be amazing, just like Seaver made 1969 amazing. While I have a lot of thoughts on the fact that Mr. Seaver was not honored properly, because I think that they should have had a statue for him way, way before he even had dementia. They should have named Seaver way, way, way before he had dementia. But you cannot dismiss this fact. Last week at Citi Field, when they unveiled that statue, the hordes of Queens residents, Long Islanders, and the like, that love this franchise, were there to share the love of Seaver. And what's inspiring this is because they had a whole, at the Giant game, at the Met Giant game I was at, Mets Giant game, they had a whole feature on the franchise himself. And I thought to myself, man, us youngins don't really realize until you see those documentaries how much of an impact Tom Seaver has. But you know who does realize that? Fanatics Incorporated. And this Fanatics Friday, I am proud to announce this podcast is sponsored, really sponsored by Fanatics. I have been given permission to say that. And that is one of the proudest things I could say on this podcast. And my first item I want to draw you to in this sponsorship is a replica Tom Seaver plaque. What do I mean? From the Hall of Fame, by the way. What do I mean? Well, there's a Tom Seaver 10 by 12 inscription that's resting in the Hall of Fame right now, that could be yours for free, shipping anyways, but yours for only $30. I'm starting a little light with this sponsorship. I want to see if you want to check out their lesser priced golden items, like this plaque, this inscription of one George Thomas, Tom Terrific Seaver, who of course went in as a Met. You can buy this replica plaque right now for $30 and free shipping with the code 24SHIP. Just utilize the link that I provide in the description if you really want this Tom Seaver plaque. You can have the inscription that lies in Cooperstown right now on your mantle. I know, Mickey Mouse, yeah. But on your mantle or on your wall or in wherever kind of small museum you have in your house of sports memorabilia, this placard could add to that sports memorabilia. Especially because the franchise's stock is on the rise even after he has passed because of the hype and the beautiful sculpture of him outside Citi Field. So if you were so hyped for that sculpture and that statue, maybe you're just as hyped to get a replica inscription of what the Hall of Fame writes about Tom Terrific. I'm Alex Garrett with this 5-Minute Fix.
Tommy was terrific, amazing baseball. Glendening was prolific. Bud and Sham and Agee stood the test. And the glider and the crane, they were the vets. I'm talking baseball. Baseball and the Mets.
Terry Cashman with the song credit there, by the way. Have a great night.